What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Perfect. Getting all locked and loaded. All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Joaquin Acosta, your guide and companion on this enlightening journey of the Know Your Pharmacist Livestream. As the CEO of Pharmtrue, I'm here to connect, collaborate, and share with you all the wonders of health and wellness. So tonight, as we embrace the spirit of Thanksgiving and the excitement of Black Friday, we're diving into a world where innovation meets tradition and science blends with nature. In our Pharmacist Frontline segment, we'll explore how the latest health trends and how they impact our community. Specifically, Thanksgiving's coming up. Specifically, the trifecta: flu, COVID, RSV. It's not just about staying informed, it's about empowering each other with knowledge and understanding. Together, we're building a healthier tomorrow. Tech Talk is all set to take you on a virtual journey through the latest advancements in telehealth and virtual reality. Imagine a world where healthcare is just a click away. That's the future we're going to show you a little bit of tonight. So next, during our Enlightenment Hour, prepare to be captivated as we delve into the fascinating world of extended reality, looking a little bit about the data and the science behind it and the adoption that it's going to take. It's not just technology, it's an experience that transforms how we perceive health and wellness. Our Herbal Wellness Corner today, guys, is especially exciting. We're showcasing high horse cannabis companies' incredible Black Friday deals. If you haven't seen them scrolling on the ticker there, they're definitely there. It's going to be some banging deals all week long. These are pre-tax deals. Again, make sure you kick that off and get your medicine and all the most affordable deals. Anyways, in our Men's Health Minute, we're breaking the mold, talking about the psychology behind Black Friday. It's more than just deals. It's about understanding our needs and desires. So heartfelt thank you to our sponsors, Pharmtrue, High Horse Cannabis Company, Vado Speedway Park, and Big Chicken Farm. Your support is the backbone of our journey towards enlightenment and wellness. So sit back, engage, and let's embark on this captivating journey together. Your thoughts, questions, and insights on what make this live stream a beacon of community and knowledge together. Let's explore, learn, and grow. Welcome to the Know Your Pharmacist live stream, where every moment is an opportunity to enhance our understanding and well-being. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. So jumping onto the Pharmacist Frontline segment, guys, I want to show you a nice little headline from our sister state just across the eastern border, Austin, Texas. Anyways, as we know, we're about to see an uptick here in the state of New Mexico. Something to be very considerate about. Swinging this over here. Again, Austin doctor, pharmacy see more sinus infections, strep, RSV before Thanksgiving holiday. So right now, you've already got people traveling around over in Texas, so on and so forth. But again, RSV, that's going to peak there at the end of December for us. Mid-December is when we're going to really start seeing our flu and COVID numbers start hitting, right? By that mid-December, January time, we're going to be spiked. What is that going to be the result of, everybody? Yes, that is, holiday season, seeing everybody during the holidays and gathering. And that's okay. This is not telling you don't gather. This is just a heads up. Remember, use things such as hand sanitizer during these holiday seasons. It's going to uptick. People are going to come in and bring in things as they come into their family gatherings, whether they catch it at the gas station on the way there, whether they, bring it in beforehand. Who knows how it's all going to be spread, then brought back into the schools and the workplaces and the communities, so on and so forth after, we get a nice little cross-pollination of everybody. So what we're talking about is make sure everybody, yes, heads up if you've got a cough, heads up with the drops and things like that. Just cover your mouth politely. Make sure to keep your hands clean, of course. Germs. As a newborn dad, new one now, right? Don't kiss babies. That's the thing. I'm not even supposed to kiss my baby. So again, these are times right now where you don't want to get those infants RSVs, just, something you don't want. You don't want to end up having a hospital trip with your infant, especially during the holiday times, so on and so forth. It's never too late to get the vaccine, still get the vaccine, everything like that. However, guys, stay a little vigilant during the holidays. Just be aware. That's my advice here for the Pharmacist Frontline, and I think you can go a long way with that. Just a little reminder for our Black Friday healthcare special. So let's dive into the next portion here. Very exciting stuff to share with you guys. I'm going to share with you guys this XR Health. So basically, the VA, right, is getting into virtual reality and augmented healthcare. I'm going to show you guys some videos of exactly what's going on. So I'm going to switch over here. It's this company called XR Health. So they partnered with the VA. They're going to be doing other stuff as well with expansion there, but this is pretty cool.
It's a fact that your health dictates your life. So it's time to put your recovery in better hands. Welcome to XR Health, a virtual reality telehealth clinic. You can now get professional medical treatments right at home. Meet with your XR Health clinician online, discuss your symptoms, and begin your path to a better, more enjoyable recovery. Your recovery will use a state-of-the-art virtual reality system, which will be sent right to your door. Welcome to the future of healthcare. Thanks to VR, 97% of our patients enjoy their recovery with XR Health, but more importantly, report a faster recovery than traditional treatments. We use virtual reality to guide your recovery in a simple and practical way, keeping your treatment fun while at the same time sending valuable data to your clinician. You can even track your progress on our dashboard, watching your recovery in real time. XR Health.
So this is literally insane. So that's like the overview of this thing, right? And it has different comorbidities and things that it's targeting, and so pretty cool. So not only can you do things such as physical therapy, chronic pain management. This is very, very, very cool to see, like, how this actually would look, right? Taking a look at, going to show you guys this one. Patient testimonial from Barbara Ackerman, but it was a cancer-related symptoms, and she was using the VR and XR Health to do it. So granted, you still will see and consult with providers through it, telehealth, but on top of that, you're still going to be getting into the headset, working through that other stuff. So
my name is Barbara Ackerman. I have stage 4 cancer. With that came a lot of back pain. I have tumors on my back and on my ribs. And even after radiation and surgery, I found that the pain couldn't allow me to do the things I really wanted to do. Using XR Health has made my pain level go from an average of 7 down to an average of 3.5. And I think that's incredible for me. I'm going to CT scans next week, and that's always an anxious time for me. And I have to have them every 2 months, so there's a lot of anxiety in between and around the scans. And using the XR Health headset, they have all kinds of things where you can learn breathing techniques and relaxation techniques to really help guide through things like this. So I call on that a lot during these times. I just thought the results were incredible because now I am walking briskly every day. I'm doing yoga, and I'm actually golfing, and I never thought I would ever be able to swing a golf club again.
that's insane. That's insane. So she's literally using that headset, right? And so let me show you guys another one. Some of these testimonials here, because people truly using the headsets to reduce some of this chronic pain and whatever else. Wow, this is just super, super cool. So again, sorry, I'm going to bump this over to Pamela. Excuse the loading. Come on, Pemmel.
Before using XR Health, my shoulder was in pain, my stress was high, didn't feel in control. I wasn't the person I wanted to be. I was pleasantly surprised at how much difference it did make by using the headset, by doing the applications, by following up with the prescribed exercises from my therapist, to really having much better range of motion with my shoulder, lowering my stress, and actually wanting to take the next step in my healthcare journey of getting outside, of walking, of eating better, of feeling in control, and making a difference for me.
Anyways, so I mean, I guess you guys can see what I'm saying. Basically, it gets to that point of, the VA has now adopted this, and this is pretty cool because it's part of the new mainstream, point of care here for the VA. And so I'm excited to see, the progression of how that goes, just with the speed of how this virtual reality technology continues to evolve. Even though the adoption's kind of slow, it's pretty insane. So, taking a look at XR Health and all that, where you can really get into that headset and do things like physical therapy, where you can really measure, your range of motion, your ability to move, do those exercises, and have them guided by somebody virtually there, doing the relaxation things and whatever other educational, parts of therapy that can, be incorporated. That's pretty awesome to see there, especially because a lot of that is going to be non-pharmacological, and other parts that are still going to assist in the patient care process overall. So this is literally just the beginning and just the preface of all of what's to come. And, looking at that in our Enlightenment Hour segment, I was just kind of looking at here, just a study that I found about the efficacy of, immersive extended reality or XR interventions on different symptom domains of schizophrenia and autism spectrum disorders. So, very interesting there, because you're looking at maybe where the other use cases that some of this stuff can really get to when it's looking at mental health and stuff. And again, that XR Health that already has things out for ADHD and mental health in that, app and platform. I put the link there in the chat notes. But again, like it's interesting and it's insane to really look at. So, looking at some of the data that came out of here, like what we do know is there's not, again, a whole lot of studies that talk about VR and AR and all the technologies here. There was 12 that were actually even talking about, those specific, schizophrenia and autism disorders. And the other studies were, right about other things, cognitive, social relaxation, and training through VR. So we really don't know, it's really just a big unawareness of to how much we do know for our ability to teach humans through virtual and augmented reality, our ability to deploy healthcare through virtual and augmented reality. It's just, I think it's really good points to consider, to optimize there. It's like when you really get those headsets and that full immersion there, you can really do a lot. We don't even really know the full brink on it when you can stimulate the senses just that much differently on top of, track movement and so on and so forth, really create a different reality for your patient to train in or to improve in or to learn in. What are these outcomes that are going to be achieved? All interesting stuff. So anyways, chipping on through tonight, guys. Since it is Black Friday, who better to advertise than our Black and White High Horse sponsors of the Herbal Wellness Corner, guys. Black Friday deals, as hopefully that you see scrolling here down on the bottom of the ticker. These are, some of the best prices that you'll see all year long for sure on cannabis. And granted, High Horse keeps great prices all year, but again, this is like, this is Very, very good prices for all you cannabis consumers. Again, $20 off all farmers concentrates this week through the 24th, $15 eighths, $70 ounces. It's good stuff. I'm telling you guys, $10 off specialty pre-rolls, 2 for 15 gummy packs. Find all our Pharmtrue products there, but the concentrates at the $20, the $15 eighths, $70 ounces, guys, it's, incredible deals. Like, this is a good week to stock up on your medicine and, literally just get it stocked up. So shout out to the sponsors of our Herbal Wellness Corner. Click on this QR code to shop any of our 4 locations now between Hobbs, Chaparral, and 2 in Las Cruces Valley in Maine. So very, very great. Thank you to our sponsors of the segment. Shouting out Black Friday deals for High Horse Cannabis Company all week long, today through the 24th. So, all right, next segment, guys, Community Spotlight. Talking about the top 5 questions So segueing off of this, guys, I think it's important because, when we look at cannabis as a whole and our shoppers there, I want people to, really think about, hey, the holidays really do, people try new things, people are doing these things. So interestingly enough, in our community spotlight, like sponsored by the Big Chicken Farm, I think it's very important to consider, hey, what are the questions you might be asking your bud tenders around your community? Do you know all the questions that you might ask to your doctor, so on and so forth? So I think these are important when you're talking about cannabis to talk about today. Which strain, for instance, like which strain has the highest THC? Everybody wants to know, in not everybody, but a lot of people want to know what strain is going to, be the most potent so they can, experience that. A lot of people shop for just specifically THC, like what strains may be good or not good, right? If you're a medical provider, do you know what strain you might recommend to somebody? Or if you're a bud tender, do you know what strain you might recommend to somebody? Or if you're a shopper, do you know what strain of cannabis you might be shopping for and or why? So, right, these are so many different questions, to consider. How is the flower done? Is it indoor? Is it outdoor? Where does it come from? All very important topics. How strong is it and how do you use it? So, in our community spotlight today, I think it's very, very important to consider the questions that you should ask about your cannabis, especially your cannabis flower, guys, considering the Baked Chicken Farm, their flower is all over town already. And it's a very important thing to be able to gauge and know about your suppliers, right? So if you're wine, looking at wine, a lot of people are wine snobs and they like to say, hey, this is from here, this does this, that, and the other. And it increases, the amount of things that you resonate with your product or whatever, right? And so, again, you should be finding that out about your medicine, especially in such a new, young industry right now. It's very good for people to do their own homework, know the right questions to ask, so on and so forth. Again, High Horse Cannabis Company will take care of all you guys as we're talking on our Black Friday health special here. What are the right questions to ask, who to ask, go get those deals, go ask, we got you. Anyways, last thing here. So on our Black Friday special, we're talking about Black Friday, the psychology of getting a deal and how to stress less. So again, talking about, the psychology of Black Friday and all this, right? Looking at all this, it's a big dopamine response. People love getting a deal, right? Part of it is literally they get caught up in the arousal and the excitement of it all, and, so on and so forth. We deal with the scarcity principle that makes us think that we need to do it, right? And then again, we want to, we see social proof for people all wanting to buy and flock towards a deal, and we, want to follow the same. So again, really, really looking at it all and backing out right now, in your Black Friday shopping and what you may make it. Hey, is it a deal that is applicable to your life? Is it a deal that's going to save you money down the line? Do you have money to spend right now for it? So on and so forth. You're going to measure those things. Men, don't be impulsive on Black Friday. It's easy to. Holiday season's long, can be stressful, especially on people in their pockets and so on and so forth. So, want to make sure that everybody is absolutely at the top of their happiness and their enjoyment of the holidays and everything, so on and so forth. So beyond our Men's Health Minute, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Monday. Hope everybody has a good one. Start this Black Friday off right. Go get those deals. You know the rest. We'll